Hey, what's up YouTube? Crazy Bounder here. I'm back once again with another video response. I gotta thank my friend Robert, aka your geeky tip. Well, he's my geeky tipster too, but he's also your geeky tipster. That's his name on YouTube, and he actually tagged me in a 5 random gaming facts video. Now, this kind of took me a little bit of time to think about it because I don't really have that many gaming facts that hasn't already been heard of, or people that don't already know, or maybe just stuff that people really don't care about. But I figured, you know what, why not share some of my gaming facts with you guys. I'm trying to think about it on the top of my head. So let's get this over with, and hopefully I can come up with 5. Alright, so the first fact, we're going to show you my setup really quick. I don't know if a lot of people do this, but this is kind of like a random gaming fact, just in case you guys don't know. But for the most part, I like to have all my systems set up and ready to play. For these, we have quite a bit of systems over here. So, we only have 2 TVs. We got a couple of AV switches that are kind of daisy chains together. And on the back of there, we got a couple power strips. So as you can see, for the most part, everything you see right over here is connected to this TV. And all this stuff over here, the Wii, the Neo Geo, Xbox, Dreamcast, PS2, are all connected here. For me, it's a lot easier to pick up and play and, just have anything that I want set up and ready to go. I don't have to constantly take out cables or anything like that. And it's just a huge hassle. It's easier for me to sit down, choose what I want to play, and just play it. So that's number 1 fact for me. I have all my systems set up, ready to play. Another gaming fact about myself is I love collecting arcade sticks. As you can see right here, I have a shelf dedicated to my different arcade sticks, fighting sticks, whatever you like to call it. Up here we got some accessories, Teddy Polka, and other stuff like that. But we basically have some fighting sticks over here. They're all kind of just sorted out. As you can see, we got some for the Dreamcast right here. We got 2 for the Genesis. We got 1 for the PlayStation, 2 for the Saturn. Got the import and US. We got another one for the Saturn, the virtual stick. We got another one for the Genesis, a little fighting stick XG6, I believe. We got another one for the Dreamcast. This one's a really nice one. I like that one. We got the Tekken 10th anniversary right over here. We got the Top Sudoku vs. Capcom, and we have the Super Nintendo Super Advantage. And then we got most of the boxes for some of those over there. For me, I like this, especially with fighting games and shoot 'em ups. Definitely brings the arcade experience home. And I think they look really awesome, especially for fighting tournaments. So that's another fact about me. I love collecting fighting sticks. So the third gaming fact about myself, if you guys obviously see, when it comes to games, systems, and accessories, I try to have everything complete in box. Whether it's like a Nintendo, Sega, whatever. I try to have everything complete in box. I like to have it in good shape. Now, I do make an exception for quite a few things, very limited. The first exception will be the Famicom games. Reason why is because I love how they look on the shelf when they're loose. I mean, they just look so cute. Look at that. Aww. So we got a couple of Famicom cards. All the different colors it came in, makes the shelf look really nice. And if you have a whole bunch of them together, it looks really cool. And number 2 would be the Neo Geo MVS. Obviously, you can buy the cards, buy them themselves. And eventually, you can work on buying these shock box cases. So as you can see right here, kind of looks like a US game, but I'm not that rich. So as you can see, you can nicely store your MVS games, protect them. Easy to open and very nice and sexy to display. Oh yeah. So we got that right over there. Makes it look somewhat complete. And I'll show you some of the handhelds really quick. See over there. And then we got the handheld systems. Try to get everything all there, complete in box. And let's move on to the gaming systems. So you can see right over there. Very nice. So I am kind of a complete in box freak. I do make some exceptions, but for the most part, I try my best to collect complete in box. And that's why I'm always broke. Gaming fact number 4 about myself. I'm going to show you guys the 2 favorite systems I love to collect for. Number 1, as you can see right over here, is the Nintendo 64. Just one of my favorite systems of all time. One of the first systems I actually grew up with. The first one was actually the Genesis. Love that one. But the Nintendo 64, just the amazing amount of games for it just really just made my childhood so great. Especially with this one right here, Mario 64. I know a lot of people say, the N64 is not that great, stuff like that. It's their opinions, but for me, there's so many great games for the 64. I just love it. As you see right over here, we got 2 of the best wrestling games for the 64. And I also collect for the Japanese 64 as well. We got quite a few titles over here. I just love the Japanese boxes. And I'm about 92 games, if you add the Japanese and US titles. And my second favorite system to collect for, obviously, Neo Geo. Lately I've been collecting a lot of MVS, but my favorite has to be the AES. I just love the AES. It's crazy how they made arcade games in a home package, even though these things cost a fortune nowadays. Even, despite the high prices of the AES carts, I still managed to try to find the good deals, and I'm about 69 titles. Oh yeah, baby, 69 titles into the collection. Hoping to get one more to reach 70. So as you can see right there, got a pretty decent collection right over there, and some of the Neo Geo CD as well. I do collect out of that as well. So my 2 favorite systems to collect for, AES and N64. So the last gaming fact about myself, I like to collect the US and Japanese version of a game. I don't mind spending the money. If the price is right, I don't mind owning both versions. And let me go and show you some examples. As you can see right here, we got a Japanese and the US version of King of Fighters 95. I did spend quite a bit of money on this, but I did get a good price, so that's why I went ahead and got this one. I spent half the value price of this game. Like I said, spent a little bit, but as you can see, both the same thing. I just like owning both versions. So, are there any other examples? Yes, there is. Here we got Super Mario 64. And as you can see, we have the American version. And it's crazy because Japan got 2 versions. They got the original one and one with a rumble feature. And as you can see right over there, rumble feature, same game except you can rumble, so you can We got Shadow Dancer right here on the Mega Drive, and I know I have it on the Genesis. Oh, there we go. Onimusha 3 on the Japanese PS3, and I have it as well for the American PS3. Got those right there. Paranoia, that's a good one. And Psychosis. Here's an example that even though they may have a different name, they're the same thing. Psychosis and Paranoia. This one's a lot cheaper. Another example right there. Let's go and show you just one more, guys. Just one more. Just one more. That's all I ask. So we got Final Fight 1 on the Game Boy Advance. Japanese. Japanese. And the American Final Fight 1. Mario Kart, Game Boy Advance. And we also have it on the American Game Boy Advance. You see right there. So yeah, guys, those were 5 random gaming facts about yours truly. Hey. I really want to thank Robert, aka your geeky tipster, for tagging me in this video. It was really awesome to make, and I do appreciate it. Be sure to check him out. This dude is amazing. He does a lot of great quality videos, whole bunch of different videos, rant video, pickup, a whole bunch of different stuff. Check him out. Link's gonna be on the bottom below. I won't be tagging anyone since I did make a response video earlier from NES Nate, so I don't want to tag too much people. I don't want to overwhelm people with response videos, so I won't be tagging anyone. Sorry. So yeah, guys, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope you guys found out some new stuff about your boy Crazy Cabano. And hope you guys have a great one. Take care, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.